Welcome to Crafts and Toys Are Great. Hey guys! So today I'll be showing you how to make some sweet treats for your dolls. They'll take under 5 minutes and are super cute. Today we'll be making an eclair, a cinnamon roll, a brownie, and a little macarons. So let's get into the video. So you actually only need one material for these crafts, which is silk clay. So, silk clay is an air-dry clay that's super soft and silky, hence the name silk clay. It comes in all sorts of colors, and this is the one material you'll be needing for all these delicious bakery treats. So this is what it looks like. You don't even need a pack this big. You can just get one with a couple of colors and then make them all. But I just prefer to have this packet. So let's get started. So we're going to start off easy and work our way up until we get to the hardest one, and you can't get any easier than a little brownie. They're simple but absolutely adorable. And you only need 2 colors for this, which is brown and white. As you can tell, I don't have very much white, but I don't even need that much. I just need a couple of sprinkles for the powdered sugar effect. Get a little blob of brown silk clay. Roll it into a ball. Then mold it into a square. Push down the middles so that you get a flattened square. It should look a bit like this. That's your brownie. You can add toppings if you would like, or you can just keep it a plain brownie. Or you can add little black spots mixed with brown, then those can be little chocolate chips in it. You can add as many things as you want to this because this is your brownie, but I'm just going to show you how to make some powdered sugar to put on top. Get some white silk clay. Then make it into tiny little pieces. They can be uneven or even, you can decide. Then stick them on top of the brownie or around it, however you like. And that is your finished brownie. Select the color of your choice. I chose yellow. Then make it into 2 tiny little balls, like this. Then flatten them each so that they become little circles, and make them as flat as you can possibly make them without them breaking. Do that to both of them. Make sure they're the same size so that they match and they can go on top of each other. But don't put them on top of each other yet. That's where we need the white filling. Make a long strand of white. Then you want to wrap the little white strand around the edge of your little yellow macaron. Then, once you've done that, you can put the other half on top, and there's your macaron. So, you want to mix some colors to make this nice little light brown. It doesn't have to be exactly like this. I just mixed brown, yellow, and a peachy color to make this. Then you want to flatten it out like this, but not too much, and roll it. But while you're rolling it, push it downwards like this so that it gets the shape of a cinnamon roll, if that makes any sense. So then it should look a bit like this. Then you'll get some white to make the icing. Then you want to roll out a piece of white silk clay, the thinner the better, so that it's easier to put on and it looks a little better. So you'll start at one end and then do a little drip effect. So go up, then down, and up and down. I'll show you once I'm done. So here's what it looked like once I put the icing on. I think it turned out really well and is super adorable for the dolls. Sadly, we are on to our last sweet bakery treat, which is the eclair. So what I'm doing right now is I'm mixing yellow and the peach color to make a nice little dough color for the base of the eclair. I'll get back to you once it's the right color. So this is what the color looks like after I finish mixing it. For some reason on camera it looks like a pastel yellow, but it's actually a dough color. Here's my chocolate filling, and then you want to put it in the middle, just like that, and roll up the sides. Then you need to flatten them and make them look like they're one. Then on one side you should close the silk clay so that it's covered. Only one side should have the chocolate filling showing. And don't worry if there's like this crack, well not a crack, but the overlay of the silk clay, because that's where we're going to put the icing on. Then you want to make another brown long spaghetti noodle, which should be the same size as the eclair, and then put it on top of where that crack is, just like that. And we're going to cover that crack with the icing, which is this. You can, if your clay is soft enough, you should just be able to drip it like that. But if not, you can add a little bit of water, then it'll drip just like mine does. But don't add too much, otherwise it won't be very good anymore. Just a little bit so it's softer. Cover the end like this, and you can do the dripping pattern as you like, but I just do it at different sizes because I think it looks a bit more natural that way. Then once you've finished, that's your eclair. If you would like, you can add like a little bite mark out of it at the front or the side, but I just like to keep it as is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making these sweet treats. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share to your friends. See you next time. Bye!